Morning all. How are you? Just wait for a few people to come on. Oh dear. What a day. What a game. I don't know. I'm wearing black today. I'm wearing black because that's the mood I'm in. I'm in a right deep hole at the minute after yesterday. I'm in such a mood, it's untrue. Morning Graham, morning Matthew, Carlos, Maz, how are you? Morning Gary, how are you? Yesterday, morning Keith. Let's just get it over and done with straight away. I was going to wait for it until a bit later on, until more people came on. VAR, bag of utter shit. It's the worst thing ever. Football is going down the pan. How the hell can that have been given a penalty after, yes, there was minimal contact, small contact. It just caught his big toe. Yes, I am. Still caught, yes, he did minimal contact. But then, he took another step, he played the ball. And then he took a step as he played the ball and he fell over. And he was holding his other ankle when he fell down. He clearly fell. He clearly threw himself to the floor. He dived. I don't care what people say. He dived. He dived. I don't understand. VAR is going to ruin the game. He actually took another touch, so he was in control of the ball. This is so biased. The ref had given it before. He had the whistle in his mouth before Mane went down. The refs are so biased towards the top 6 clubs, and then VAR is adamant they are not going to rule against a referee's decision. Yeah, what is the point? When 3 men get it wrong. Yes, Paul. I just don't understand it. I think VAR is the worst thing ever. Last night at work, I was in such a mood. I think I might have upset a few people. He dived. He 100% dived. It's a contact sport, yes. It was a soft penalty. If Vardy had done that, Vardy would have been done for diving. Trent, yes. Tillemans, he got his ankle done. Nothing. What about the push? What about the push by Salah on Soyuncu before Chowdhury came in? Should have never been. What's Klopp going on about? Try and defend that. Try and defend Trent Alexander, not just your own players. What about happened with Trent Alexander? You didn't say anything about that. You'd have put, oh no, I wasn't looking at the time. What he said to the reporter after the game. Don't you think it was a penalty? Oh no, you're English, you're not German. What's that? What is that? If that's not, I'm not quite sure it's racialist, but if that's not wrong, then I don't know what is wrong. And these racialist comments about Chowdhury, forget it. It's not meant to be in this place, in this world anymore. What's the point in having racialist comments like that? Why? What does that help this world? It makes it drag it down and drag it down. I do not understand. Yeah. I'm surprised Tom Daly isn't there training him. There's an alcohol and a drugs. Yes. It's fudged. It's so fudged. The FA and the Premier League are so biased towards the top 6 clubs. Man U, home penalty. When we played them. Yeah, killing, yes. Totally agree, Jason. 100%. Morning, John. How are you? Yeah. Play until they get the... Yes, correct. Yeah, all 3 nines, yeah. Yeah, yeah, Matthew. More of that, yeah. I don't know. Somebody said it was something Spanish said to him, but I think it was Andy Robinson, so I don't think he could speak a word of Spanish if he tried, coming from Scotland. It's untrue. It really is. It really is. It's so... Hold on, what was that, Keith? And the ref blew the whistle when they crossed the ball into the box. It's stupid. He needs to think what is going on here. Morning, Darren. How are you? Dodgson last season too, but VAR wasn't about last year. Doesn't matter about what happened. That was in the past. Decisions are made in the past. Doesn't matter. There was no VAR. Referees just that was given a penalty like that. Even he never even had a chance to think about it. He just went as he even went down. But he took another step. Morning, Chris. How are you? He took another step and touched the ball. I was quite surprised about that, Rob. 34 until yesterday, 34. But yeah, we didn't play very well. Correct. We didn't play well at all. We weren't at our best yesterday, but we deserved a point out from that. Yeah, Shearer and Murphy, both on our side. Bloody hell. Different. Morning, Ashton. How are you? Dive. I think he's going to be a submarine captain when he retires from football, because he'll be used to that. No, correct, Chris. Never in a million years. I got some straight after the game. I got some abuse from Liverpool fans, and a bit later on, oh, sour grapes this, sour grapes that. And the result, yes, we did. But we didn't play very well, correct. Yes, I don't think we played that well. We didn't have them on the rack. They were the better team. We only had 2 chances, 1 on target. Morning, Caroline. How are you? All the way in Australia. Hope you're well. It's all about football, my darling. Sorry, you'll have to get Martin to watch and then tell you what's going on. Yeah, we deserved to get a point. We battled hard, we defended hard. I thought Evans, apart from that one little slip for the goal, just wrong-footed it. Soyuncu played well again. He looks like the hard man. Did you see the penalty? Did you see after the penalty? They were trying to get the ball, trying to keep the ball. Schmeichel and pushed him and shoved him. And Soyuncu was there. We did look better, didn't we, Kevin, when he came on? But watched the highlights last night, and I thought it should have been not been a penalty. There you are. There's from John Maxwell. He's a Scottish lad. I think Dundee, if I remember rightly. Liverpool. Well, let's hope Liverpool won't win anything. No, I don't. I don't think there is one there, is there? Yeah. Wayne. Warren, sorry. Maddison was no. I don't think Maddison was 100% fit. He played well. Did play well. Better second half. I know. Why can't we play 90 minutes of top quality football? He touched the ball. He touched him, but that touch would no. He'd never make it down. It would never. Tillerman's got right down the back, but nothing was said about that. And the VAR checked it. VAR are so scared of the big boys because they're the ones that pump all the money in. And it's simple as that. The Liverpools, the Man U's, the Chelsea's, the Man City's, the Spurs, they're the ones where you can't count Spurs anymore. Really, can you? You can't count Spurs at all. Spurs are useless. Hold on, 2 seconds. Spurs are absolutely useless. I mean, see this bottle? That's gone. That's the same as Spurs. Spurs bottle's gone as well. It really has. They've bottled it again. Yeah, nothing will be said about that Trent Alexander-Arnold. Nothing. Yeah, he did, but there was one where he had it on his chest, Mikey, and he just hit his chest. He just couldn't cushion it, could he? And it just ran off him a little bit. I'm not sure what was going on, but he showed a bit of passion. It's nice to see the players showing a bit of passion after the game. They've had it go against them, and all of a sudden, it's there, and it's passion there. If we'll... Morning, Graham, how are you? Oh, you're in Benidorm now, are you? Well, Klopp's a prat. I used to quite enjoy listening to Klopp, but not now. He's gone down in my level of respect for him now. It might be just a bit too much for them. For the youngsters. Might need a few more old heads. Morning, Lee, how are you? So I'm just going through a few of the old comments. Yeah, Chilwell didn't play that well, did he? No. Morning, Richard. How are you? See, all the comments dive. Add me on Facebook, please. Yes, Chris. Just drop me as a friend and I'll add you on it. I read somewhere. Sorry, I've just got up. Hold on. I read somewhere. Yeah, he would do. That's it. That's what started it. Something would have been said and he didn't like it. The passion after the game and stuff like that. Morning, Lee. Morning, Jamie. Definitely not a penalty. Yeah, I think Fuchs might need it to come in, give Chilwell a bit of a rest. International break, he's going to play 2 games now, at least 1, maybe 2. VAR was quick, and the camera angle they used was right up there, and the decision was down here. All they did was the touch. They did the touch, penalty. If they'd taken it on a bit longer, then they would have seen it. They would have seen the dive, but they didn't. All they did was that instant, and he only fractionally touched him. It wasn't even enough. And they didn't show the dive afterwards. He took another step. He actually took the ball on the next step, and then he moved over. Then he took another step, threw himself to the floor, and he held his wrong ankle. He held his other ankle. How can you be tapped on one ankle but hold the other ankle? You might think I'm having a bit of a rant here, but it's all to do with football. I mean, I had a right go at a couple of Liverpool fans. Oh yeah, he fell over as soon as he got the ball. He didn't fall over as soon as he got... Yes, he fell over. He went down like a bag of spuds. He got shot by a sniper. Morning, Neil. How are you? I don't know. I really don't understand that, Daniel. We seem to have loads of shots at home. Yeah, I think Chilwell might need just to... The rest made a mistake in an important high-tempo game. Got on the mic and said, yeah, they're not going to back him up. If they've made a decision... Yes, bit of passion towards the end of the game. Yeah, Maddison will be better. He seemed to play better when they changed it round. I thought Barnes was playing reasonably well. Then they took him off. Oh, Brighton yesterday. Too many crosses coming in, which a big man would have been fantastic. But we don't play with a big man. So we're in a bit of a catch-22. Yeah, there was a delay in the dive. It was no penalty. And then when the penalty kick was taken, I know there was a couple of Leicester players in as well, but the Liverpool players were encroaching in the box. Surely that means a retake if the Liverpool players were encroaching. Yeah, Vardy would have been booked for that. Yeah, he didn't play his best game, did he, Michael? I must agree with it. Brighton was good. Yes, he was. Bag of spuds. They're still... hold on, Mark. VR highlights the fact there is still corruption. Yes, it does. It does. Graham, was the midfield playing too deep? I'm not sure about that one. Pratt does look good, doesn't it? The return match will be absolutely brilliant. I'm not sure what went off with Perez at the end. I think something was said to him to go off like that. But this is, look, we're just talking about VAR yet again. I think I've had so many rants about VAR. I think you know my decision. Yes, there you go, Phil. Totally agree with that. It's putting under pressure, checking every goal. It should be implemented upon the ref's request if the ref needs help. It's just stupid though, Darren. Oh, hello, Darren. Are you on your sunbed watching this, Darren? Darren Lister, he's a Hull fan, so you can't really moan at him for being on here because they seem to moan all the. They lost to Huddersfield yesterday as well. I said if it'd been Vardy, yeah, it would have been a dive, no doubt about it. Some bloke in an office, Carlos, in Studley Park, Grove, wherever it's called. Oh, who's ringing me now? Sorry, somebody's ringing me. I'll have to leave it for a minute. Sorry about this. I don't know who's ringing me there. Somebody, they know I'm not here. They know I'm on this. Right, I lost my way now. Where was I? Let's go back to the comments. If I've missed your comments, it could have said something in Spanish. Hi, hashtag, how are you? Jamie Vardy should score open goal. Was there an open goal? Stockley Park. That's it. Stockley Park. Why in the middle? Why somewhere there? I think it's stupid. VAR. And all I've done now is just have a bloody rant about VAR. Morning, Andrew. How are you? Sunku's tweet. Anybody see Sunku's tweet? I'm trying to get off a bit about VAR now because I've had my rant about VAR. We've not talked much about the game. Sunku's tweet. We may have lost the game, but we won something else. Anybody know what that means? Anybody else? I think it's either they won the fight, or they won the respect of the other or the other teams in the league, or they showed a bit more class. No, it's not not on a Sunday morning. It might be not over here. So I don't know, but he shows passion. He looks like he loves this club. But yeah, it was going to be tough yesterday, wasn't it? Because Liverpool hadn't lost at home for 43 games before yesterday, so it was going to be tough. I think we did deserve a point from there. And as for man of the match, I don't know who you could say was man of the match. I really don't know. I know that's probably your end. Your mouth is out of sync with the it knackers it up. It knackers it up, and then I start losing people going off. Morning, Bradley. How are you? What's that, Davey? Pratt did have a good game. He did. I think he might make his way on the side, but trying to get everyone in, trying to fit Maddison, Tillemans and Pratt in the same. Yes, he is the dogs, isn't it? He certainly is. Yeah, I know, but you think Pratt? Yeah. See, it's a tough one. I think, yeah, if anybody, it was Pratt that had the best game. Sorry, I don't. Yeah, since that phone call, people are going off as well because Ricardo was quite well. He was out of position a few times as well, wasn't he? Oh yeah, definitely, Steve. Saw that. I just watched it this morning. Yeah, correct. Maybe not 3 points, and maybe not 4 points, but at least a couple of points. Definitely have. Klopp moaning and crying about that. Yeah, because he knows he's trying to get the pressure off him for Mane diving, so he directs it on somewhere else. Yeah, I think he just wrong-footed himself. I think Evans just wrong-footed himself on that moment. But it's one of them things, isn't it? You just, in the heat of the moments, it's tough. It really is tough. I'm not sure what else to talk about really now because I've had my rant about VAR. Sorry, I missed that comment that you said, Matthew. Just so you know, I'm not here. Morning, Nampang. How are you? Ricardo has been brilliant. No. I just think he wasn't at his best yesterday, Andrew. I think he's been fine for all season. He's been fine. He just wasn't at his best yesterday. But yeah, he's been brilliant. Been absolutely brilliant. Evans has been a rock. A couple of good saves from Casper. Yeah, there weren't any like outstanding. There was a couple of good saves close in and a couple of easy saves. Schmeichel did well. You could probably give the man of the match to Schmeichel, really. Yes, Andrew, he probably is. He probably is. It is there. Let me just turn the camera around to show you. Hold on, there's the camera. Look, clear blue sky. You can't fault that at all, can you? There we go, clear blue sky. You can't moan at the weather here. It's October the, what's the date today? October the 6th. Now my camera's not turning back. There it is. Hello. I mean, that view there of the sun was better than my view. Chowdhury on Salat. Nothing really. It was a tackle, yeah. Maybe a booking, yeah. But it weren't as bad. It weren't as bad as Klopp made out to be. Yeah, we did okay. Yeah, we did okay. If we started like we did against Spurs and Newcastle, or played like... No, nothing at all for Tielemans. Nothing at all for Trent Alexander-Arnold. I don't think Benkovic is injured, but do we need Evans and Sonka who are playing well? So do we actually need to change that? I felt really bad in the morning. I felt sick. I don't know. I just couldn't get it off my mind. And yes, I lose track of the date. It's 6th of October. I thought we might get something out of it. I didn't think we'd lose. He has been a bit quiet. Tielemans has been a bit quiet. I mean, this VAR thing, we'll probably get some decisions going our way. But we'll have to wait and see on that. See if it turns... I mean, against Spurs, Alcudia, Lisa. Alcudia. In the north of Mallorca. Yeah, so... See you later, John. Well, there'll be a good turnout for that. Oh, bloody hell. I've talked all about everything, VAR, everything, and I've not even talked about the goal. What a good goal that was. Took it well. The keeper should have been a bit better, should have got a heavier hand on it, but Perez, nice little through ball. That's what we bought him for. That's what we bought Perez for, them kind of things. But cracking effort, cracking shot by Maddison. So yeah, it really was a good goal. But that deserved to get a point. Did you drink too much? No, I didn't drink too much at all. I wish I had. Only tea yesterday, until the evening, and then I had to have a beer. Right, I'm going to cut it short. Remember, I'm not here next week, because it's International Week, yet a bloody again. Every month, International Week. Absolutely stupid. We play too many international games. And then they want a bloody winter. A winter break. But yeah. So please like and share this... yeah, please like and share this video. If you want to follow me on Fox's Arms 2005 on Instagram, or on Twitter, the Fox's Arms. So, no, it wasn't as... Alright, Lee, how are you? No, it was busy, but not as busy as I would have thought it would have been. The amount of effort I put in. So remember, if you're in Alcudia for the Burnley game, which is the last game will be on live, because we finish on the 20th. So if you're in Alcudia on the 19th, come and watch the game with us. Right, I'm going. I'll speak to you later. Who we got next? Burnley away. But that's in 2 weeks. 2 weeks yesterday, on the 19th. Have a word with Phil. I will have a word with Phil. Top fan gone. Have you said something, Mark? But yeah, so I'm going to go. So it's ciao, ciao. Adios. Goodbye. Top of the morning to you. I nearly forgot what I had to say then. See you all later. Baz, I know you're going. I know I'm going. Baz, I'll see you next week when you turn up.